believe I keep an ear to the streets and an eye for the freaks. Ain't no telling what been happening in the sheets. This show hot like the pot been cooking. Coming to your talks if you out here pushing. A&R fans and brands stay looking. You know who to call when you ready for a booking.
Finish what you saying. Who are you? What's your name?
Okay. So hey everyone, my name is Tia. I have a podcast as well.
Yes, and then she told me, she was like, I was at home, I was about to go to sleep, and she hit me up out of nowhere. She like, yo, let's make some content. And I'm like, today? She like, yeah. So I was just like, fuck it, let me just come out here and do it. And then what's funny is she was the first person who like interviewed me when I was used to be like a rapper type shit.
Yes.
Even though I didn't give up, but she's like the first person, and I remember that shit vividly because like you was serious about that shit. OD. It was like, so what gives you the inspiration to be the type of rapper that you are? I was like, these questions hit.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. Like, we kind of, our reuniting story, now we're back here doing this together. But in the beginning, I just was just trying it out. It was something new for me. Like, I never thought, like, I would be, like, a podcaster person or anything.
Really?
Yeah. It was just something I was doing for fun. Like, when you came over that one day, we sat down, we did the little mini interview in my basement. I was like, I'm just having fun learning something new.
Nah, fuck that. I thought you was taking that shit for real, like serious. Because the way you even just like went about things, like even though it was like you still doing it for fun, I just felt like you had a passion for it. Like, yeah, it was something that you really, really messed with.
Yeah, so I was just trying it out and seeing where it went, and I kept going, And now, like, I feel like whenever like I go out and stuff, like people recognize me for like being Tia Talks. Like,
that's fire though.
It's just kind of crazy because like I kind of like it was just an idea, and then now it's like it's something real. Now I feel like.
So do you like? So with the recognition, like, is it a bad recognition or a good recognition? Like,
I think it's a good recognition because I feel like. I've helped out like a lot of like up and coming artists and like people giving my props for like not giving up and, just being like some sort of voice for like the underground.
Nah, for a fact, that's what I'm saying. Because when you interviewed me, ain't nobody give a fuck about you. Didn't even know me that day. Right. Yo, and then in the video, I don't know, I'm gonna put this shit in the podcast, but the video that day, you was like, "This is my friend." Well, not my friend. He was like, "Welcome, K Mente."
Yes, K Mente. And ever since then, I've been like, seeing you drop your content, and like it was inspiring because I'm like, dang, like your content is like quality. Like,
thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front that. That's a lot coming from you.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, you was one of the people that I was like, yo, bro, I gotta be serious. I saw just like even with the topic wise, like you take it very serious. That's why earlier when I hit you up and I was like, yo, do you got topics? And then you sent me them fast as fuck. I'm like, yeah, she's nothing to play with. She's nothing to play with, bro.
I have stuff lined up, but like I was telling you earlier, is that like, I kind of got bored just doing like the one-on-one interviews and like just doing it on my own. So I just been like reaching out to like other creatives like recently, like people that are doing like YouTube channels, podcasts, and like just like video editors or video creators. I've been reaching out to a lot of them recently in the DMs and just being like, hey, like you want to link? Yeah. You want to go to like this event, do like post up and do like street interviews? You want to do this? Like, let's see how we could like somehow bridge the gap. Like, you got a brand, we could like create some type of like funny, inspiring moment and get it on camera and promote you and myself as well.
So with the street interviews, would you take that like on a more serious route instead? Because I see you do it for like Instagram and stuff like that, but would you do it for like YouTube?
I feel like the plan with that is I'm gonna put them all together, like I think it's called I hate that word. A compilation.
Wait, why do you hate that word?
Because sometimes I be fucking it up. I'm gonna make like a that word.
Compilation.
I'm gonna make a compilation video and put them all together because it's like all the questions are like super random, and like that's who I am. I'm kind of like a random ass person.
Yeah, but that makes them funny as fuck.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put them all together because they're all like on my phone, like, so that's really the plan with that. But yeah, I'm just going with the flow.
All right.
Me and the people.
So since you love the random questions, I gotta hit you with the would you rather type questions. I'm not gonna front my would you rather is.
Yo, yeah, I saw the one would you rather with
the
huge.
Gorilla?
Yeah. with Huge, because you can't say his real name. But that one was really reckless. So
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like all three of us got to get on the podcast. Because one, you just with the overall topics, and then him, Huge, bro, he don't give a fuck. Like, he be saying
and he be reckless too with the responses, like, because I had him here like not too long ago, and like he was just going off about like a relationships.
Nah, I seen one of them. He said, no, Tia. He said, tell the real you. He said, what do you like to do?
I'm like, damn, like expose me, really? Okay.
All right.
So what's up?
Nothing too crazy, simple, you know.
Yeah, warm me up first.
Yeah. Nothing crazy. We're gonna get there though. All right. Would you rather fight a gorilla and survive every week, or have every thought that you think come true?
Oh my God, that's a tough one.
The gorilla one, you live in every week. You never die. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're getting fucked up really bad though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, I'm such like a bitch with pain. Like I can't like be in pain.
And the other one is every thought that you think comes true though.
So okay, maybe we'll do every thought comes true, because like I'll just think positively and like
That's a fucking lie. You're lying.
No, but that's what I would want to happen, you know.
Bro, so you never have one of those thoughts to be like, yo, like, you know, them intrusive thoughts to be like, yo, get the knife, like, stab yourself or something, like.
No, I don't have those thoughts.
Okay. No, don't tell me to sound crazy. Hold on,
that was a little reckless.
Wait. No, all right, so you don't never have them intrusive thoughts that be a little crazy, like go punch that baby.
Not like go punch that baby. Maybe like
these is
maybe slap this man in the face type intrusive.
But the ones that I said, those are not coming from me. Those is out of
Are you sure? Because they did just come out your mouth.
No, I just grabbed them out the air. You know, I just grabbed them out the air. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like even if you do the positive thoughts and all that, I feel like once in a blue moon, it's gonna be a bad thought. Like,
well, to start off, my first positive thought would be have unlimited amounts of cash flow.
Fire. OD fire.
Yeah.
Do you think that would bring you happiness though?
No, I feel like it would just give me the ability to just create more and be able to do the things that I want and travel. Give me more freedom. I feel like money gives you more freedom to do the things that you want. I don't necessarily think it will make you happy, or it won't make me happy.
You don't think money brings you happiness?
No.
Fuck that. Money brings me happiness.
Because when you have a lot, when your pockets are super fat and deep and whatever people say, it's like the bank account's overflowing. Like people have like a lot of expectations, you know, and like they'll start asking you for money, and so that causes...
no, I'm broke. Don't nobody ask me. I'm broke, baby. What's that? You know that movie, The Paid in Full?
Yeah.
I'm broke, baby. I don't got no money. Don't ask me for nothing.
Yeah.
You just gotta act broke to everybody.
That's true, but that's hard because they know, and people are after you. That's how many freaking people win the lottery, and then like they lose all the money so quickly.
No, all right. So if you win the lottery right now, what's your 3-step plan to make sure you don't lose the money?
Okay, so my first step would hire a financial advisor to advise me.
You're getting too serious with it. Come on. I thought the first thing was going to be, all right, I'm going to blow some money on this.
No, because, you know, I've seen a lot of people like in my life and close to me that have blown through money because they didn't take the right steps. So that's my first step would be hire somebody that could like help me invest the funds into particular things and maybe buy a few properties. So second thing would be buy properties. Okay. And then the third thing would be go on like a vacation.
Okay, that's fire. That's calm.
It's like solid. That. Like I don't have to splurge. Like I don't need like the nicest clothes. I don't need designer. I just need to go travel the world, have my funds in my account, and have my little camera, and you know, go be out and be on a boat with new people and billionaires.
I love how you slid in the billionaire club right there.
Yeah, because then I'll be a part of the billionaires club, and you know.
I'm not gonna front though. Honestly, I probably would. First thing I'm doing, all jokes aside, I'm splurging some money. I got to,
yeah,
because I feel like you got to get it out your system. You know, like because I feel like if you always just keep the money, like you keep majority of the money and you do the financial stuff at first,
yeah,
you'll be like, damn, but I want to do this, I want to do that. So let's say I do like 5,000, I just splurge out. The second step is, like you said, I probably invested in somewhere. Mm-hmm. And then the third step, I probably just give it away. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, donation.
No, I didn't say that.
Who are you gonna give it away to?
I don't know, but I'm not donating it. Because I feel like donation is like businesses, and I probably just give it to people that I know, you know?
Right.
No, but then if I do that, I'm gonna have a target on my back.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Maybe donation, because too, you also get like a tax benefit when you donate money to like.
You putting too much reality into this.
I know. I'm like in another space. I feel like it's only because I feel like my dad, he like drills like all these like videos about real estate and like money and wealth management.
No. That's perfect though. That's
And I'm just
good.
like, okay.
Me though, I'm splurging. Let me get this. Let me get that. I'm
Right.
wilding out. Because I'm not gonna front. I feel like too much money is a blessing and a curse. Because I feel like it does give you freedom. But then I realize with me, I don't know about anybody else. When I have too much freedom, I
Right.
start going fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like I need some type of
Structure.
a little bit. Like even if like I gotta work. Let's say I gotta work like at least 2-3 days out the week. That's like if I won the lottery, I would still have a regular job.
Right.
Just to keep me into function, because I feel like even with like creating and stuff like that, sometimes you get burnt out, bro. Like you need a break from certain stuff so you don't get turned off by it or something like that. So I just feel like I need
Yeah.
some type of structure. So even if I'm doing a job that don't pay that much, I gotta have a job that's at least like 1, 2, 3 days a week. I'm not gonna lie.
And what job would that be?
I don't know. I think honestly, like if I want to say like probably like a dream job now, before it probably was to be like a rapper, I guess, something like that. But probably now, probably just something with content, like either videos or like behind the scenes or something like that. Something with creation, because I feel like this whole thing is just, it's beautiful. Like even
Yeah.
though to me it's art, it's an art form.
It is an art form.
Because you're creating stuff, and then even when I'm editing, bro, that's the best thing ever.
You enjoy editing.
I fucking love.
You love the
editing.
editing process.
I love editing because it's literally like you're making art, like. And then once you finish and you be like, yo, I made that. Like that's my creation.
Yeah.
That shit is fire.
It is fire to see like the end result, and like after all of the work that you put into, you know, creating the content and then the editing hours.
Does that push you to like make more content though?
Okay, so the only setback that I have is the editing. I'm not really fond of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, what is making you not fond of the editing though?
I think to me is that I feel like I lack some sort of like there's a gap. I feel like I'm missing some steps. Like I have to watch like a lot of like YouTube videos to learn a lot of the things on like the programs and stuff that like it's not the editing softwares aren't like self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying?
Of course not.
So
Of
you
course
have to
not.
like do a lot of like research and like watch these videos on how to use it and like how to manipulate different things, how to add graphics and like all these special effects. Like
So what do you use to edit your videos now?
so I hate when people ask me this question.
Why?
Because people like, I don't know, but I think it's because I don't use like the software that everyone else uses.
I didn't ask you that.
There's like a hierarchy.
No, don't even say that, because I know somebody who uses. You ever heard of CapCut?
Yes.
Bro, I know somebody who uses
Only
all their
CapCut.
video, and their videos are fire.
Fire,
You would
yeah.
never know they use CapCut.
Oh,
So I
wow.
just feel like, one, like you said, you do have to figure out the editing software that you use.
Yeah.
But even if you use an easier one, it's just the way that you work it. Honestly,
That's true. Yeah, so I use Final Cut Pro.
that's the one I don't fuck with. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I know. That nobody fucks with it, and that's why I probably have so many issues.
Like if you would have said iMovie, I'd be like, okay, we could work with Final Cut.
Yeah. I watch like so many YouTube videos on like how to like use the software. But I mean, it's been like 2 years, so I learned a lot and like how to do a lot
Use
of different
CapCut though. Use CapCut. You can use it on your
phone. Yeah.
It's easy as fuck. Cause you when you
I've
edit
used it before.
when you edit your videos, do you edit on a computer or your phone?
So it depends on what type of video. So if the video was captured on my iPhone, I'm editing on my iPhone. But if
Okay.
it's like a long form video, like more than 30 minutes, it's being edited on my computer.
Okay, that makes sense,
Yeah.
because that's a lot of fucking space. That
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But nah, yeah,
Yeah.
you should definitely use CapCut, because I'm telling you, one of my friends, he uses CapCut and it's easy as fuck. And then the only thing I would say is like for storage wise, just get like a little USB thing. They have these little USB things. One side is a USB and the other side is like a lightning bolt that you can put into your phone.
Oh, okay.
So it takes all the storage and it puts it on there.
I need that. Because like right now I'm paying for like Apple storage.
Bro, I hate people who do that. How did they get you?
Yeah, I'm paying for it. It's like $10 a month.
Why?
I have so much shit on my phone, like dating back to like when I first met you. Like I still have that.
So you don't delete stuff out your phone like that?
No, I have paid for the 2 tera.
You got 2 fucking terabytes
on my iPhone. Yeah.
Nah, 2 terabytes is crazy.
Yeah.
You know how much storage that is, bro?
Yeah, I have that. So it is a lot.
Nah, yeah.
But I need to invest in that little card reader thing.
I'm gonna show you it right now, bro.
Yeah. But then like after the fact, like, ooh, that's spicy. I like that.
And it's small as fuck, bro. And then you can record.
How much is on it?
I think this is like 128, like 128 gigabytes.
And then what were you about to say after the what?
And then you could record on the app too, like. So let's say you don't want to record on your phone or whatever.
Yeah.
You go here.
You could record with the thing in?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I could record. So now it's not going to save on my phone. It's going to save it directly.
Okay, yeah, I definitely need that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
See, okay, everyone that's listening. This is why I like working with new creatives, because they will put you on to like all these new technology and stuff. And I've actually learned like a lot from like a lot of different people. So I feel like it's definitely important to like tap into like your network and like talk to each other about like the challenges that you're having.
Nah, yeah, facts.
Because like that little 1-2 that you just showed me, like
it
that
solves a lot of problems.
Yeah, it solves. Like I'm gonna be able to save $10 a month now. Like
yeah, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I agree with you that with the talk to other creators, because I really I want people to win so fucking bad. Like,
yeah,
that's why almost every person I come in contact to, bro, I literally beg them like, yo, please post on YouTube, please, because
on YouTube, yeah,
because it's I don't know, I'm not gonna say it's easy, because it definitely does take a lot of time and a lot of work, but I just feel like with the certain people that I talk to, I feel like y'all have either a passion or y'all have the funniness. I see something in y'all that I could feel like that could blow up, bro. And it's so much free money out there, bro.
It is true.
It is so much free money out there.
But the one thing too, K-Mente, is that not everybody sees that within themselves.
Yeah.
So you can't waste your energy trying to push other people.
Yes. Yeah.
But you could push them like a little, but give them that little nudge. But like, once you notice that they're not like into it and they're not doing the advice that you're trying to give them, then it's time to move on to the next person.
Nah, yeah, for a fact. It definitely is people like that. And I try to do it with my friends, and I be like, yo, bro, please post on YouTube.
Yeah.
Please do this. And I be trying to give them the sauce, because like, especially because like before YouTube was harder, but it's getting more easier now, because one, I don't know if you know, YouTube took down like the requirements to get monetized, so you can start getting paid.
I didn't know that.
It used to be 1,000 subscribers. I'm probably saying the wrong number.
Right.
It used to be 1,000, but I think it went down to like half 500 or something like that.
Okay.
And then with YouTube Shorts get so much fucking traction, bro. I'm telling you. And it's literally easy. And the problem that I see that a lot of like content creators face is they'll take their long form videos and then put it into a short. Sometimes those work, but the stuff that I see that works very, very good is like just taking the regular funny videos that you see on like TikTok and stuff like that. So like, the regular videos, and it has a little words on it, and it'd be like, I don't know how to explain it, but it'd be like just one of those little
someone
funny...
else's video?
No. Like, so like, like the little funny videos that be on TikTok, like, and it'll have the regular words, and it'll just be like a viral sound or something like that.
Yeah.
Those go crazy on YouTube, because YouTube is like one of the last platforms to get all like the trends and stuff like that.
Oh,
so once you take it from like TikTok or Reels and put it on YouTube, that shit goes. Because to YouTube, that's new as fuck. It could be a year old on TikTok or Reels.
Okay.
But on YouTube, because YouTube, the TikTok, the YouTube Shorts, like they're starting to get better.
Yeah.
But it's still taking its time. It's not as good as Reels and TikTok.
So the only thing that I would say about the YouTube Shorts is that they're short. They're only a minute. So like most of my videos are they're capped at 1:30 because of TikTok and Instagram. Well, Instagram caps it out on minute and 30. So when you try to transfer it to YouTube Shorts, you're cutting out 30 seconds or whatever. So like that 30-second like piece might be like the, you know, that hit mark, you know, that you need to like.
No, but like just like regular, I'm gonna show you like regular TikTok video. Like, do you do funny videos or do you do like inspirational videos? Like, cause outside of the like the interviews and stuff like that.
No.
No, not at all.
No, I don't do funny interview. I mean, I don't do funny content outside of the shit that I make.
Why? So like, you know, it be regular shit like this.
Oh, like they're called voiceovers.
Yeah, or whatever. Like those are the ones that go crazy on YouTube Shorts, bro.
POVs and
I'm telling you, bro, them shits go crazy. For what reason, I have no idea. And then the only thing I would tell you is,
what's up?
Just make sure you put the correct like hashtags or whatever, and that shit gonna go. I'm telling you too, but I'm telling everybody that's watching this shit. I be trying to give y'all the source, bro.
Give it to the people.
Please take that shit and run with it, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's so much money out here and there's so much bread that people could be making, bro.
Taking my headphones off, it was itching me.
I fuck with the honesty though.
Like it's just making me feel weird.
All right, so
what's up? What's up?
What's one what's one? Damn, the tequila hit me.
You're good.
What's one?
Whoa. The tequila.
I hate tequila, bro. Right. What's one life-changing experience you had?
Oh my gosh, one life-changing experience I've had this year.
No, in general, in life. It could be good. It could be bad. It could be weird, funny. This shit is nasty as fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like which direction I want to go with it. Okay,
you could go any direction that you want.
Okay, so I feel like one life-changing experience that changed my life was like moving.
Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot to take on.
Yeah, moving is like, like you said, it is a lot to take on, but also it's like you're starting all over. You're like
in a new area,
new routine. Like everything's new, so much newness, you know. So like you're when you like move, it's like you're putting a lot at risk.
What do you mean?
I feel like because like. What I mean by like taking that risk, I feel like moving is just a risk in general, you know?
Okay.
So when I moved, like after college to New York from North.
Wait, you're not from New York?
So like,
wait! I didn't know that.
I was born in New York, but then my family moved to North Carolina. So I did like schooling down south for like, from like 7th grade to college or whatever.
Oh yeah, you're not from New York no more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But then when I moved back, it was like I was on my own. Like I had to like make all these like huge life decisions on like which direction I wanted to go in.
Yeah.
And so like moving like puts a lot in perspective. Like you don't really have, well you do, or it just depends on your situation, but like you don't really have like the huge major support from like your family. You're trying to just like start off like your new life when you're
you're on your own.
Yeah. So that was like a major life change, like, you know, moving out of my mom's house and like trying to find an apartment and trying to learn how to budget.
So what is one thing that you learned from that experience though?
Try like not to live over your means, you know.
Oh my God, I know that shit is hard. Cause me, I be spending so much bread, like I already know.
And just like trying to budget. I'm still working on that, like the budgeting part.
Do you struggle with that still?
Yes.
I feel like that's human though. Like that's just human because you know certain stuff, even though we don't need it, you know, sometimes we want it because you know we work hard for it. And I feel like in this economy, it's a lot harder to get things done, you know? You could be working your butt off and still just be making the ends meet, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like certain times it becomes a little hard because you still want to enjoy yourself. You still want to be out. We're still young. I don't care what nobody says. People be trying to call me old. We're still young as fuck.
Right.
You know, and we just trying to make sure that we still be on our business side, still make sure that everything is good, but I still want to have some fun. Like,
yeah.
You know, I just want to still go outside, enjoy myself, and do whatever.
Yeah. So today, just like bridge off of what you just said is that like today I texted my group chat, my friends, and I was like telling them like I don't really know how to be like a homebody.
What do you mean?
Like I just don't like staying home.
Really?
Yeah, like for me, like I feel like if I'm staying home, like I'm not being productive.
Okay, I understand that.
You know
I
what I'm
understand
saying?
that. So you feel like you always have to be doing something.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing out on something if I'm not like outdoors or like at an
Really?
event or meeting somebody. Yeah, like today like was like the first day in like a while that like I actually stayed home and just like watched like a few shows.
I mean, but you're still doing something though.
Yeah, so like when you hit me up, like yo, let's like link, let's work. Like I was like, okay, yes, now I'm gonna be productive. You know what I'm saying? But like I had no plan of doing anything today. Like,
Yeah.
so I was like, maybe I'll go to the park.
No, I'm not no. Don't laugh. That shit is like great as fuck.
Yeah.
So are you from what you said, you giving me like extrovert vibes. Are you an extrovert?
Yeah, I feel like over time I've like turned into an extrovert. Yeah.
Really?
And like I feel like I kind of feed off of it too. Like when I'm in the house, I'd be depressed and like sad.
Really?
Yeah. So like when I go outside, I'd be like, I feel like I'm my best self.
No, I definitely agree with that. But
Yeah.
with me, I feel like I'm half. So sometimes I love to be in the house, like,
Right.
doing nothing by myself.
Yeah.
That shit just like it boosts me. And then sometimes, like you said, that shit does make me depressed. So I have to go outside. But sometimes me being outside, being around all these people, I just
Yeah.
be like, yo, bro, it doesn't make no sense. What I realize is like the middle ground for me is if I go outside and I'm creating something. So
Yeah.
like, or I'm getting something out of it. Like I'm getting a new perspective or I'm meeting somebody new. Like that's how I'm trying to treat my life now. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to be on a whole different frequency, you know?
Yeah, that's beautiful. But you know what I'm saying too? Like I thought about it and I was like, maybe it's not like I need to be outside all the time, but it's also too like when I am inside, I should probably like learn something. Like have an activity to do for me to do inside, you know.
No, you're fucked.
So today I watched a documentary on Al Sharpton, Reverend Al Sharpton, and I was like, oh my God, like, okay, I'm okay with being home now because I'm actually like learning something.
Okay, no, I get that. I
You
get
know what
that
I'm
100%. But why Al
Okay,
Sharpton?
so right now, like, I don't have no Netflix, no Hulu, no fucking nothing. So I only have BET Plus.
Bro, go on 1, 2, 3 movies or something. and
Oh
look-
my, I always forget about them.
There's no way.
Yo, like, I've been suffering. I'm like, yo, I want to watch Netflix so bad.
Bro, there's so many. You forgot about the bootleg
I
sites, bro?
forgot about them. Yeah.
There's no way.
I just
bro.
paid for a BET Plus, which is mad random because like I somehow like subscribed to them because I was watching this one show and now I'm like caught in like in
a loop or a rabbit hole. So why don't you? I don't know. You're not giving me. You've been through the struggle experience because why you ain't get a fucking trial from one of these things
Yeah.
and end it on the day that you're supposed to pay? Almost all of these streaming services do trials.
yeah, sure, that's
And then
true.
as soon as it's about to end, you make a whole new account.
You want to know something? It's because like I'd be forgetting about the trials, you know.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That definitely happened to me. No, hold on. We gonna get back to it.
Because they be taking my money from my account and I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot to cancel.
Now you know what you gotta do though. You have to put a reminder on your phone like 2 days before. Don't do it the day of because that's how they get you. No,
They cancel,
2 days
yeah.
before, bro. One time I did a 3 month subscription to Amazon Music. Bro, I'm like, yeah, I'm a definitely thinking, I'm a definitely cancel it before it come.
Right.
Within that 3 months, bro, you're
forgot?
not thinking about it. So I had Amazon Music. Do you know how embarrassing that is to tell people you got Amazon Music?
That's actually not embarrassing.
Yes, it is.
How?
Because you know when people ask for music, what do you got? What are the first 2 things they say?
Apple or Spotify.
And a nigga come. The one of the other ones you could have
You're
said.
on a new wave.
No, because I could even be like, oh, Tidal. You know, niggas are okay.
Nobody got Tidal. I'm sorry, Jay-Z.
Tidal. Amazon Music though, come on, ain't nobody fucking with that shit.
You know Amazon is taking over. And you know what else is taking over? Temu.
We gotta talk about Timo. Yo, did you know Timo getting a whole RICO charge?
No, they're not.
I swear on everything, Timo is getting a RICO charge.
Okay, so tell me why I was on Temu before you came and I was looking at podcast equipment. And I was like, yo, they had this on here. That's why I was like, where you get it?
No, all right. So Timu. All right. So the only bad thing about Timu, they'll give you your stuff.
Yeah.
No, nothing wrong with that. But I heard like Timu be taking money out of people's accounts and shit and all that.
Oh my god.
But they do give the cheapest shit ever, bro. Like,
Yeah, but there's a scam connected to it. Oh, I don't like it. And then I heard they'd be selling people's information.
yeah, that's how people
Their
get
card
it. So,
information.
but it's like to get that free stuff. I can't blame Timo. I'm gonna keep it a band. So all you gotta do is get a little debit card, put the money on the debit card, and use that shit, bro.
Maybe. Ooh, you good?
Yeah, but nah, yeah. With the Timo shit, they have a whole RICO charge.
Oh wait, I think it's full. Or something.
No. I told you that's the 30 minutes.
Oh, that was 30 minutes
That's
over.
crazy.
Yo, we was just talking.
That's
Like,
crazy.
we just kept talking and talking. I was like,
And
oh,
I feel like we didn't even
get nowhere. We just started. We were just warming up.
Nah, yeah, facts. Yeah. So with the Timo shit, yeah, they doing like a RICO charge or whatever. But I think it's because they're selling like people's like actual clothing brands and stuff. Like they're doing fraud stuff. Like not even just like selling people's information. It's like they're literally stealing people's ideas and stuff like that.
Oh shit! I didn't even know it was like
How
that.
the fuck do you get a RICO charge for a website like that, bro? I think Shein is on the same shit too.
Oh
though.
yeah, they're all of the companies are like in lawsuits right now because they're all stealing from each other, and it's just a whole a shit show, which is crazy.
Yeah, nah, it's crazy. Okay.
But I haven't ordered from Temu because I don't support them. I don't. I've been looking to buy something for like months and I still haven't.
No, I'm on the same way, but I feel like we're gonna cave in. Like because I see so much shit on there, and it be like, bro, I be having like 12 shit on my cart.
Yeah.
Like $50. Like,
I put shit in my cart and then I ditch the cart. I'm like, I'm a cart ditcher. Like that's what I do. I put mad stuff on my cart on any site, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy this. Like, you know, being delusional, like setting myself up, like, okay, maybe one day, like I'll buy it. And I just leave.
They don't be emailing you like, oh, here's your cart. You
Yeah,
forgot?
like you left something in your cart. Nigga, what?
Like, don't forget. Nigga, hold on, relax.
Why you watching me?
Yo, bro, I remember the first time that shit happened, I'm like, nah, the Fed is watching me, bro.
No, and then there's this one site that would text you, like, you left something in your cart.
Fashion Nova?
Yeah.
Yo, Fashion Nova be wildin'. Fashion Nova be
I don't even
wildin'.
shop with them no more.
They be sending, the text that they be sending, because they be trying to be, like, in tune with the new, like, trends and all that stuff. They be
pop
funny as
culture.
fuck. It'd be funny as fuck. So let's talk about trends that happen on like recent events. I know you seen that boat shit where them niggas got hit with the chairs at the boat.
Yes.
How do you feel
the
about
Montgomery Brawl. How did I feel? I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing our people come together and like fight back. Like being from like, you know, I lived in the South for some time too. So like that shit is real. Like the racial tension down South is real. It hasn't really like, you know, left.
Not yet for a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And like the whites be on some crazy shit.
And like certain towns or whatever is way worse than other towns, right?
Yeah. And so like seeing that, I was like, it kind of just like replayed like moments of like when I was growing up down in North Carolina, like, you know, white people just mad disrespectful towards black people. And like, it finally set it in like, nah, we not taking that shit no more, you know.
My favorite part, obviously the chair. But second favorite part is the nigga that swam to the fight.
Yeah.
I have never in my life seen a nigga swim to a fight and still have energy after it.
Right.
That
And it
shit
was
is
far.
crazy.
Like
that's what I'm saying.
The videos, like it was a distance. It was a distance.
And it was like, you see, black people could swim. And I was like, that's fucking right.
And then my friend said something so crazy. Like, that was the first nigga that, like, came to a fight, like swimming to a fight. Like,
yes,
how?
bro. I've never seen a nigga swim to a fight, bro. Like,
this award goes to him.
yeah, bro. Like, a nigga sweat, bro. He's literally swam there. And it's like, I'm here thinking, damn, by the time he gets to the fight, it's going to be over. Nah, that nigga got in there and got active.
No, I liked when they threw that lady. I think it was a lady in the water.
They
put somebody in the water. I don't know if it was a lady or a man, but that
bro.
shit was funny. And so I was like, yo. And then when they all like crowded around, it was like the blacks against the whites.
Nah,
Like,
yeah, bro. But nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what was going through these people's head to even like jump him at first? Like, let them get the one on. Like
yeah.
with the white and the black person, and then the nigga threw his hat up. that's universal. I feel like just for calling on all the blacks now, just throwing your hat up in the fucking air.
Yeah.
Because soon as that happened, you seen the first nigga run from the top, and it took him a little minute to get at the bottom too. But them niggas got active. I love it. I love that.
What I really want to know though, like I want the people to sit down. Like, we need podcasters like interviewing these people that was in the fight, because like I want to know like what really happened. Like,
No, I forgot who somebody did. I think it was the was it the nigga who hit the lady with the chair? Somebody interviewed one of them or something like that, bro. I forgot who it was though. But somebody interviewed one of them. And I feel like that shit would be fire though. And that's why I want to make a platform for not even dumb shit like that, for just
to talk about it,
you know?
discuss the little
and be like,
stuff.
yo, what was going through your head when the chair hit her head? And it wasn't like it was a younger lady. That was an
And
old
why did you
lady.
decide to start swinging that chair? Like, why didn't you just like use your hands?
Nah, I just feel like the chair hit different.
And then the chair hit the culture different too, because mad people started buying chairs off of Amazon. The memes were crazy. Like, people reenacting the fight. Like,
It's just, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like that shit is cool in the aspect of, yeah, I like that for my people, and then just how we take stuff. Because even though that shit is fucked up, but how we took it and we spun it into like comedic relief, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like as a black culture, we always do that
we
shit.
always do that. That's what we're like known for, you know, turning something bad into something great. So,
All right. If you couldn't be black though, what other race would you be?
oh shit. Whoa. I feel like I wouldn't want to be no other race.
Nah, you gotta pick one. You have to pick one.
Okay, fuck it. I'll be Asian.
Asian? But you said there was so much confidence and fastness too. Why Asian?
Because the Asian people, they're very intelligent, you know, and they're just very smart.
I know some dumb Asians.
Well, like, there's not that many, and they're good in business. Like, they're smart. Like,
but I don't even think that's because of like their genes or whatever. I just think that's because their parents be strict as fuck.
Yeah, no, that's a part of their culture.
Bro, they be
Strict
bugging
parenting.
out. Yeah, bro.
But it's all they encourage, like, discipline. So like, the more discipline you have, you know,
The better it is.
not all the time, but
I can't
it
jack
should
that.
lead to like having a prosperous life.
You think
Like,
so?
Yeah, if you're disciplined, like, and as a child, and like you're like, I don't want to say forced, but I'm about to say forced to do like a lot of studying and all this stuff, and your parents have like these high expectations. Your life, like, you'll be at like a higher place in life, I believe. Yeah.
I think it depends. It depends on the person though. Because I feel like me personally, I couldn't go through no shit like that. Only because like I like to be free, bro. And,
Yeah.
like, I already know I'm hard-headed as fuck. So as soon as somebody tell me something, I'll hear it. Am I
Yeah.
listening to it though? I don't know. I realized throughout my life that I have to go through that shit personally in order for me to start listening. Like, you could tell me, nah, don't put your hand on that. You gonna get burned.
Yeah.
Nah, I gotta get burned by it. Like, it's sad, but like, and that's not with everything. Cause like, obviously, like, very, very bad shit I'm not gonna do. But it'd be like certain stuff, like, I gotta go through it myself.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like that's what teaches you, all right, this is what you don't do, and this is what you do. Even though certain people, they be like, oh yeah, I've been through it, but I've never been through it.
Right.
So I feel like that just switches up the whole dynamic. What about you? Are you hard-headed?
I feel like, yeah, to some extent, but like, I've learned over the years to take people's advice, you know?
Really? That
Yeah.
smile is telling me a little different. That smile telling me you might be lying.
Like, part of me like tries to take people's advice, but then I'm just like, you know what? Let me do it my way still.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then when it don't go your way, you be like, all right, I should have listened
I
to
should
them.
have listened.
I should have listened to them.
But after years and years of like not taking people's advice, I'm like, okay, maybe I should just start like really trying to listen to the advice, and to save myself like the heartache, to save myself like the loss, or like whatever the negative shit that could happen. So yeah.
Nah, yeah, facts. I'm not gonna lie. The tequila hit me a little bit.
How you feel? You feel nice?
I feel like I'm on my way to nice. I feel like I wanna.
You want to take some more?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get too fast. 'Cause I'm gonna, yeah. So what are you gonna do? yelling in the mic. Okay, hold on. No, I'm not gonna lie. When I start to get drunk, though, I get loud as fuck.
Oh yeah,
You too?
me too. I'll be having mad energy. I'll be like, yeah.
But do you be having like yelling contests with people though?
No.
No, because I don't know.
No.
Not purposely like, oh yeah, we're both yelling at but like when I'm talking, don't try to be louder than me because I'm gonna take that as disrespect. When I'm drunk, I don't know why. Like, don't try to be louder because now I'm gonna be even more louder.
Oh wow.
So now niggas, yeah. So I gotta be loud as fuck.
Right.
I don't know why.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta talk to my therapist about that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in therapy?
Yes. Actually, recently I was in therapy for a heartbreak.
Really?
Yes.
Why are you laughing?
Because it was like video therapy.
Why? Okay. Why do people like not think that's real therapy? You're like the second person I say that to me. Like,
No. Because like I feel like people don't take it serious, but it's real therapy. It
Yes.
is. Like you're still talking to somebody.
as long as you. No, because you're like the second person that told me like, yeah, but like on video therapy, I don't really like, and I'm like, why?
It's not for everybody, but I've done both. I've done like the sit down, like in someone's office type thing. But I like the video therapy because you could just set up your little tripod or
and
whatever.
you be in your own comfortable
Yes,
space, like.
yeah. But I had my last therapist. It was a woman, a black lady.
Perfect. Black excellence. I love it.
She was not with my shit. Like, she would call me out. She'd be like, girl, why are you doing this? Like, you need to do this. Like, I don't know why you acting like this. She, like, honestly, she cut me off.
Your therapist
My
cut you
therapist
off?
cut me off because she knew that, like, I knew that I should be doing better for myself.
Okay. I understand that.
And I felt like since she knew that, she cut me off. She's like, she knew that if she didn't cut me off, that I would still stay in my situation that was like, wasn't good for me.
Yeah.
And so when she cut me off, it was like, it was a message to me, like, I got to get my shit together or else, things are going to get worse type thing.
I'm not going to lie though, but why was you still doing the shit that you was doing knowing you're not supposed to do it?
Because, I'm going to say...
You about to tell me some bullshit. Yeah.
it's just like life.
Yo, at least come up with a lie or something.
I can't even lie to you. It's just like sometimes you get caught up,
Was like, all right, was the relationship like really like intense or like?
It was just kind of like intense. It was everything. It was like really everything.
Was they manipulating you? Because I feel like that's why certain people do a lot of stuff too. Like, yeah.
To a certain extent, yeah. But the thing is that like I knew that it was coming to a close, so I just had to like take the initiative to like get my shit together and move on.
So yeah. It'd be hard though, because certain times you don't want to end it, but
yeah,
it'd be hard.
Are you in a relationship?
Fuck no.
That's smart.
I don't do relationships. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't do relationships?
I have like one serious relationship my whole life, and after that, nah.
It was like downhill.
Yeah, I couldn't do that shit, and that shit really fucked me up. Like, and I was talking to my therapist. So I just got a therapist probably like a month ago.
Yeah.
And
congratulations.
Yes.
Black man in therapy.
Nah, OD, because I used to be like, nah, I don't need that shit, and because I don't talk to nobody like
right about your feelings.
Yeah, but not even like that, because I just don't like the way people perceive it, and then they be like, they start putting stuff on you. Oh, this is why you do that. This is why. So I'd rather talk to a person who doesn't know me. That shit is perfect. So yeah, I had one relationship my whole life, and I got cheated on. Okay. And I was faithful as fuck. Right. And I had so many opportunities to cheat. Right. And I didn't. Right. And then so when I
you know what? Before you continue, I just want to say thank you for being honest. That you didn't cheat, even though you had the opportunity, and that means like you're a loyal person, you're an honest, loyal person. Okay, continue.
Yes, I take that and I feel like that's why I don't be in relationships, because I'm not about to sit here and put my all to get you for me to then fucking cheat. I'm not. That doesn't make any sense to me. So I'd rather just be like
alone. Not alone, but like
I got alone tatted on me. I love
oh my
being
God,
alone.
stop it.
I love being alone. I swear to God. I like that shit, bro. But I realized that it's not healthy. So I was talking to my therapist, and I'm like, I don't want to get to a point. I'm okay with being alone, but I don't want to get to a point where I'm okay with being alone for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Because I know that's not gonna help nobody.
Yeah.
So obviously, yeah, it's still cool to be like by myself from time to time.
Right.
But not for the rest of my life.
Right.
So I'm trying to be more open and shit like that, but it's hard.
It is hard. And
It's
I'm not
hard
going to
as
sit
fuck.
here and tell you that it's easy. But whenever you're ready, you know, you have to take that step.
I don't know if I could do it.
You're going to do it.
I don't know.
This is me telling you that you're going to do it.
I don't know, especially because I'm not gonna lie.
What's up?
The shit that I've done when I wasn't in a relationship
Mm-hmm.
to people that were in relationships is crazy. The trust issues is crazy, and not even
Mm-hmm.
from like my relationships. It'd be like, all right, boom, this girl is letting me fuck with her, but you got a whole baby father, like, and
Mm-hmm.
y'all still live with each other. No, like, why you letting me do that?
Right.
That should be fucking me
Okay. So you have a conscience.
to a certain extent.
Yeah. But
But
you was still doing
I would-
some spiteful things.
If you're gonna allow me to do it, why would I stop myself?
Well, but at the end of the day, but you knew it was wrong too.
Yes, but who holds more loyalty? Me, that doesn't know that person from a hole in the wall, or you, that person's partner? The person's partner. I don't know that person.
Right.
And if you would have done me, I would have been like, all right, boom. But you allowed me to come into that space, so why would I stop myself?
Because you're a good person.
I'm not a good person.
Well, we all inspired to be a good person.
I'm not a good person like that. I'm fucked up in certain aspects.
Right.
I wouldn't want that done to me, but I would have the same mindset. If my girl allowed you to do that, I can't be mad at you. Because my girl is the person that holds the loyalty, the one that holds everything together. She should have let you know, nah, it's not happening. But she didn't. So I can't be mad. I can't be mad at that other person. I can
Right.
only be mad at my significant other.
Right.
Do I sound crazy?
I feel like you just sound like a person that is learning themselves. Because you're supposed to have some type of moral code, you know?
Yes, obviously, if it's the bro's girl, I'm not going to do it, obviously.
Yeah, no, obviously. But, you know, next time around, like, if you know this person is in a type of situation like that, maybe not do that.
I'm supposed to not do that.
Not do it because you know that it is wrong. That's just being, like, morally, you know.
But if they don't do it with me, they're going to do it with somebody else. So
Yeah, let them do it with somebody else.
what sense does that make? If you're bro,
Because it wasn't meant for you at the end of the day.
how if they're inviting me into it? Like,
But yeah, but at the end of the day, you know that she's gonna go back to her man. So
yes, and that's what I want.
okay, if that's what you want to be alone. He got alone tatted on his hand. So
Bro, but it's
he's
not
standing by it.
It's not even like bro, I would love to have a relationship. I would love to be with a person, like to have one person, but I just feel like that's not realistic because like to a certain extent, like what's the word, like you know like the movie love type vibe where it's like all perfect. I feel like that's not realistic.
Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect.
It's definitely going to be a lot of like bullshit that you got to deal with and a lot of struggle because at certain times people step out in their relationships and I feel like how you deal with it after is if you're ready for like a strong relationship, whatever. Because certain people who they partner cheat on them and they still be like, all right, how we can work
Yeah.
this out.
So in your situation, when you found out, did you stay?
Yes, but I stayed, but not to be with the person. I stayed just so I could still like have fun with that person.
Okay.
So it was just like, and I let them know like, nah, we're not together, da 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 da. But I'm gonna still fuck with you, like. And then I caught them again, and I was like, all right, bro, like you just don't
Yeah.
even care at this point, like to the point of
How did you catch them?
I went to their phone.
Okay.
I went through their.
Okay, we're team go through the phone. We're promoting it today. If the phone is there, it's sitting by the bedside, or it's like right next to you, or you just like pass by, you see it, tap the screen, you see the messages pop up. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't do that no more because you're gonna find what you want
Yeah.
and more.
and more and some.
And more, and that and more is gonna fuck you up.
It's gonna hurt you. It's like a dagger. Okay, finding out like that your partner is talking to somebody or cheating on you, it's just that shit hurts.
Yes,
to
bro.
you, to the core, bro. Like,
and then when you go into their phone, your heartbeat is dumb fast. Right?
yo, and then you get like nonstop anxiety, like, yo, who are they with right now? Who they texting? Who they on the phone with? Like all these intrusive thoughts, like who, what, when, where, why?
Yo, but I mean, so like when I went through the phone, I don't know what told me go through the phone.
It was something. It was intuition.
It was something telling
You knew
me.
something was off. It was the energy.
It was something. But everything was fine.
Right.
It wasn't like I don't know, but something just told me like, yo, bro, go through a phone. But you know when people usually go through phones, they go through messages. I didn't go through messages. I went through the call log.
Oh.
I went through the call log and I remembered, like, that would sound crazy, but I remembered probably like a week or something before she told me, yo, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. My mother's calling me.
Mm-hmm.
Something told me, yo, go to that day, bro. So I go to that day and I go to the specific time that she told me that her mother was calling her. Her mother called her for 1 second. And then she was on the phone with her best friend for an hour.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, yo, bro, like, yo, what's this? She dumbfounded. She not saying shit. So I'm literally sitting there begging the girl, like, yo, bro, like, tell me what this is, bro.
Right.
She don't got nothing to say. So I'm like, oh, fuck, I caught you. Like, damn, I caught you.
Love makes people like into like PIs, like private investigators, because like the shit that I was doing, I was like going on the Instagram, like,
No, but females, y'all are on a different fucking level.
yes, we
Y'all
be like,
go crazy.
we be like, okay, who's the new followers? Who's liking your fucking photos? Like, who is this bitch? Why she said hey?
Yo, bro.
Why she heart your photo?
Nah, the new followers is crazy.
The new
though.
followers is crazy.
Cause
Yeah.
how y'all even like how
We
y'all even
just know.
following? How y'all even find out about the new follower though? Because I
just
know y'all
know.
can see the count. I know y'all
You
can
can see the count, but I think you could also like it's like it refreshes like to the most recent, so you know.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You
I don't
crazy.
fucking play like. You got a new follower? I'ma find her.
Yo, bro. But then I feel like now I just don't give a fuck anymore. Like I just because it's gonna wear you out.
It does
bro.
wear you out.
It makes
does.
you feel crazy.
It makes you feel so fucking crazy for a person that is doing you dirty.
Yo, bro, and then it'd be like, I know they probably out doing something. Fuck it. It is to me now. It's like it is what it is.
Yeah, I got to the point too where I was just like, so basically we in an open relationship.
No. Fuck that. Open relationship.
I
no.
was like, so basically we in an open relationship because you doing what you want.
We could be friends with benefits. I don't know about no open relationship though. Open relationships sound crazy to me. It's literally kind of the same thing, but it's just the title. That title is
Yeah, the
fucked me up.
title is fuck everybody up, but basically that's what it was.
Open relationship. I can't. Would you do an open relationship?
The love, like our love would have to be so fucking strong. And then also like, yeah, also too, like we would just have to know that like no one else would come before each other, you know?
So you allow that person to step out and have sex with other people?
Well, so I feel like open relationship, you don't really have to have sex, but you could just like somebody or like,
Bro, open relationship is you fucking other people.
okay, yeah. So I would be okay with it. I would be okay with it.
Really? Bro, I cannot.
I would be okay with it.
I'm
as long as
stingy with-
I'm open too. We
No.
both open.
Yeah, of course, but I'm stingy. I'm stingy with friends, family.
Right.
So especially if that's my partner. No, fuck out of here. No. So
I feel like it could work, but like it has to be a very special like person.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know about friends with benefits. I mean, I don't know about like open relationship though. Like I feel like friends with benefits and like
That's open relationship too.
No, because friends with benefits is like our relationship is we're friends at the end of the day,
Right.
But then sometimes we step out and we become more than friends. Open relationship is no, we're together,
Yeah.
but we're letting other people come into this relationship.
Relationship.
I don't know if I could do that. You don't get
I got
jealous?
to the point like in my last relationship where I was just like, this basically is an open relationship because we're both doing what we want.
So why not cut it off?
And so yeah, that's what ended up happening.
Soon as I felt like that person was fucking with somebody else, yeah, I'm done. I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
I can't do that shit. But You can't take no advice from me because I've only been in one relationship my whole life.
But it don't matter like the number of relationships you've been in. I feel like too, just like also the amount of time. I feel like so if you spent like a lengthy time, like a long amount of time with that person, that could equate to like multiple relationships. You know what I'm saying?
The longest relationship I've been was like a year.
And also too, like you're younger than me, so like I'm 27.
I'm 25, bro.
Yeah, like you have time. Like you could get into a relationship
I'm
tomorrow.
25. You're 27. That's only 2 years. Oh.
Okay.
Let's get the fuck out of me. I'm only 2 years younger than you, bro. What is that?
But I just feel like the fact that you're a little younger, like, you know, you have more time to like be in more relationships.
You're 2 years older than me, bro. Like,
But
what?
yeah, it's still like.
You acting like you're 37 or some shit like that right now. About to hit your 40s.
But like the people I date are usually older. You know what I'm saying?
You go
like,
for older people?
Yeah.
How old?
Like maybe a few years, like maybe 3 years. Like they're in their 30s mostly. Most of the people.
Bro, you're about to piss me off. 'Cause you're making it seem like these niggas is old, bro.
No.
You said they're like 30, bro.
I can't date like super old people. It's just not for me.
All right, what's the oldest you would ever date?
Damn. Maybe like 36.
36?
It just depends on the situation.
Like the person's vibe and all that.
The vibe and like
Their personality.
the personality.
36? Honestly,
That's the oldest. I cannot date nobody 40.
I don't know. I probably could. Depending on how they look though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do they look 40? If they don't look 40,
Well, obviously they wouldn't look 40.
they would look like late, early 30s.
Yeah, and a lot of black people in general, they look younger than they actually are.
Black don't
Yeah, I
fucking
have a
crack.
friend that's like 30 something, and he looks like he's 25.
That's what I want. That's what I want when I get older.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to look old as fuck.
Yeah, so
I don't want that shit. The oldest I probably date though, probably like 40. 40.
yeah, me too. I feel like it's capped at 40. Like going past 40, I don't know. Like if I'm dating you like and you 50, it's another type of situation.
That's all crazy. Like
That's a different type of situation. That's giving like sugar daddy, sugar mama type thing vibes.
would you do that?
If the money was right, yes. Depends, like if you paying all the bills, the rent.
Nah, I want a
Give me a
sugar
car.
mama. I want a sugar mama for a fact. But
I can see you with a sugar mama.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah, I
right?
can see it.
But it's like, where do I go to get these women? Like, yeah, put me on game. Come on. Where I
So
gotta
you could go on like the dating apps and then change the age.
So that I'm older.
Yeah, to them older. Because a lot of older women like young men.
You think so?
Yeah, and they have money, so they'll be willing to
I'm
like.
trying to get taken care of. I'm not gonna lie.
So I have a friend actually that is a sugar baby.
I thought you was gonna say sugar mama. I'm about to say, put me on. Let's get together.
A guy, yeah, he's a guy. He has a sugar mama, and like she be flying him out to Hawaii and shit.
Really?
Yeah,
Hawaii.
cause she live in Hawaii, but like
That's supposed to be me.
yeah. So I don't know where to find like specifically, but I feel like as long as you go places like to restaurants and you go by yourself because you like being alone, I feel like and you spark conversation with an older woman. You'll be like, oh, you're so beautiful. Like you don't even look like 40 or 50.
Gotta raise their ass up.
Yes, you could bring it. You could bring it.
Nah, you know what it is though? It depends. It depends on my mood. Cause sometimes I'm very flirtatious.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm just like, I'm shy as fuck, bro.
What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Oh, Aquarius.
There you go. There
I
you go.
love Aquarius.
Oh yeah, I can see the Aquariusness in you.
No,
right?
I don't see it in you. But that's why I was like kind of, I don't know what vibe you was giving me. I was just like, oh, okay. But
Really?
Aquarius, Sagittarius, they're like, it's a good like match.
Really? Because
Yeah.
usually people say like Aquarius are fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
No, Aquarius is like a cool ass sign. They're good for podcast. I know mad Aquarius that love to talk. They love talking.
But that's what I'm saying. It like I think it just depends on like if I'm cool with you, because 9 times out of 10 I'm not talking to people. Like let's say if I go out or something like that, bro, I'm to myself.
Yeah.
I'm to myself.
But when y'all do be going out, y'all be the life of the party.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on the vibe
and the people you're around.
Yeah, because certain times I'm to myself. Like, OD to myself.
Yeah.
You though, I feel like you're the life of the party everywhere you go.
I do get a lot of attention, but like I feel like I try not to be the life of the party.
Really? Why?
Because that's a lot of expectation, you know.
Really?
You have to like always show out and look your best. Like I feel like too, that's for me, like going to all these parties and events and stuff is like, it is a lot. It's like super draining and stuff. Like, cause you always want to look your best and be your best. And
that's the way you got to get those days in where you in the crib and you got to reset.
Yeah. And
telling you.
Yeah. So last week I did a lot of like outside stuff. Like I was outside and I'm like, today I was like, all right, I need to just chill in the house and get back to my routine.
Like outside, like just like fucking with nature and shit like that? Or
no, like outside, like in the clubs and in the events and stuff. Cause like, so what I've been doing, Kimente, was like, I've been going to like these different events and like I'll do interviews at the events.
That's fire though.
Yeah.
That's fire though.
So, but like a lot of the events I go to, like people, they'll be there, but like the people I want to talk to, they don't come until like after 1 a.m. And then I got work the next day. So it was just like, I'll be tired. Like this past week, it was super tiring because I was out late, like a few nights.
And then you have to get up for work and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the only.
Did it reset?
Fuck yes. You caught it. You caught it OD though. This is still recording.
Okay. I guess we could do this last one. This will be what, 60 minutes after this?
No,
90.
But I'm not gonna lie, it's all gonna get trimmed down to probably like a 20-minute video.
Okay.
Depending on, I don't know, because we've been talking about some wavy shit. So.
Yeah, some good topics.
All right, so I feel like I've been controlling the conversation.
Yeah, you've been doing good. I'm proud of you. Wow.
Thank you. All right, so now it's your turn.
So I guess I could take over. Okay.
Yes.
Give me the mic. Okay, so how do you feel like AI is impacting the world? Do you feel like it's gonna like ruin it, or is this something positive?
I feel like it's a 50-50 because I feel like anything in the world, like you could do good with it, you could do bad with it. So I feel like it's definitely good because we're exploring new territory, but also like it's weird shit that people could do. So like I don't know if you've seen. There's this new AI that it takes people's pictures and it could put them like naked. And some girl got blackmailed for that shit.
What?
Like, they took her regular Instagram photos and they used some AI shit and they made her so she was naked. And they was like, yo, bro, if you don't send us this amount of money, we're gonna expose you. Da 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 da.
Oh wow.
Then there was another one where they got this kid's voice. They got this kid's voice from They got this kid's voice and then they called his parents. And they made the kid or the AI be like, oh, please help me, da 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 da.
Yeah.
And it was asking for ransom. So I feel like it's definitely good in certain aspects, but then if you put it in the wrong people's hands, that shit's gonna be fucked up. I feel like it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, well, what are like some of the good things that you've like been able to use from AI?
So like my YouTube titles, I'm not gonna lie, I use this app that helps me with the YouTube titles and that shit. It makes the YouTube like it just makes them like roll off the tongue way easier and stuff like that. I feel like it definitely helps us like chat GPT. Like instead of just like copying and pasting like what the AI wrote for you, I feel like you could like put it in your own words, you know, like just and it gives you more information or helps you like learn how to create papers better or like summaries better or whatever like that. And another way I feel like just in general is just like helping with us with our problems, you know? So asking a computer, because, you know, we're human and sometimes you make mistakes. So asking the computer, what could I do for this? What could I do for that? So I feel like it definitely is more helpful than it is more harmful, I feel like.
Right. Yeah. I feel like too, like just some more examples of like what you can use it for. Like I've learned that like you can use it to like help you make like meal plans. Okay. Which is like kind of interesting because like sometimes I'll be like, okay, I don't even know what the fuck I want to eat today or like what meals I'm gonna make throughout the week because like I actually have to cook for myself and feed myself. So it's just like gives you some ideas and some inspiration.
Yeah. No, that's calm.
Yeah. And then and then recently I made a cover letter because I was like applying for like a job, and it like made me a cover letter, and I was like, okay, this like sounds really good, but maybe I could like add some stuff to it, like my own words.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
So,
flip
yeah.
it, make it, because it could give you like the diagram or like the whatever, like the template or whatever, and then you just put your own little sauce to it.
Also, too, like my weakness is like writing. Like I'm not super good at like writing stuff, like papers and like letters and shit or whatever.
Really? I
yeah.
feel like that's funny because I feel like you could talk your head off. So I feel like it would be easy to translate it onto like just a paper. Like,
no, it's not. It's super hard for me.
is it because you're trying to be like with talking, you have more freedom and you don't have to be so like formal and stuff like that? Oh, okay.
Yes. And it, like when I'm writing, I feel like too, I get like writer's block because I'm like trying to sound too proper.
Really?
When I'm writing, yeah. So I've been using Chat GBT to like help me write certain things.
Cause I'm not gonna say, because I feel like you could talk all day, every day. So I feel like getting writer's block is like, it's like you having nothing to say, and I can't see you doing that. Like,
well, yeah, it does happen. It's so crazy, but it does happen to me.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. My next question is. Okay, so how would you tell like the person that you're with that their head was bad?
okay, like, all right, am I being blunt or I'm trying to be like nice?
You're trying to be nice.
Maybe you could do it like this next time. You know?
Like this next time.
Because if I really fuck with you and I really like you, like
Yeah.
obviously I'm not gonna be mean like, nah, that shit was trash.
Right.
'Cause that's gonna hurt a person's self-esteem.
Right.
But you gotta keep it 100 with people. And that's the one thing I always want somebody to do it for me.
Right.
Because like, let's say my head was trash. Don't sit here and tell me it's good, and then you go back to your friends, be like, nah, this nigga, teach me, let me get better.
So has anyone ever like told you it was trash?
I don't give a.
The interview is over. Thank you.
No, wait, all right.
Wait, okay, now you have to tell me why you don't give head, because that's crazy.
Not giving head is crazy.
Yes. So what do? You just fuck? Like you just penetrate, get your nut, and leave? Like what? Who are you?
All right, so.
A monster.
All right, boom. So when I was younger, I had a bad experience. So like
Right.
we was kids or whatever, and you know, I just feel like maybe because she was outside all day or something like that, but the smell was not right.
Right.
So from that time on, that shit just turned me the fuck off. So like when I was younger, I used to be like, nah, that shit is nasty. Then I got to a certain point, I'm like, nah, that's not nasty, that's life. Like
Right.
it is what it is, but that's just personally not for me.
Right.
And then now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to do it 100%.
Right.
But I just feel like I really want to be nasty, so I want to find a person that I could be nasty with.
Okay.
You feel me? So I'm not just trying to give no random person head, like,
Okay.
you know, because I really want to be like, I really want to like be on some freak shit, you know. But I feel like I just can't do that to a regular ass person, like a person I just met.
Okay.
But I feel like I got to be in a relationship with them or something like that for me to get.
Oh, that's so cute.
All right, shut the fuck up.
So
All right.
adorable.
All right.
Yes. K-Vente.
Nah, yeah, but before I used to be like, nah, that shit nasty. And then now, like, I don't know. I think it's me getting older. Like, that shit just, I don't know. It be certain times I just be like, especially that's what I'm saying. If I get too lit, now I be wanting to do it. Like, I be feeling like a treat. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
That shit is weird.
Well, there's nothing wrong with giving someone head.
No, but getting drunk when to give somebody head, come on. I feel like a thought. Come on.
It's just be a thought for one night.
Yo, I'm dead.
Okay, so for me, I guess like me to be nice. So I've actually had to do this before. Like
I'm pretty sure. I feel like it's way more normal for females than for males.
there's two approaches. Like either I'll do it like I'll tell them like while they're doing
I
it.
thought you tap her nigga on his head.
Excuse me, sir.
Wait, hold on.
Can you like do this with your tongue? No, I'll be like, Like, yeah, actually, like, you stop them in the middle of doing it and tell them, like, okay, like, you got to do it this way. Like, I like it like this.
But that's, and I feel like that's fire because now you're getting comfortable with me to let me know exactly what you like.
Right.
Instead of, I hate the females that just expect a nigga to know exactly what to do, not knowing every female is
It's
different.
Everyone's body's different, yeah.
So one thing, I could be thinking I'm killing it because the last shorty I used to do this to was valid,
Right.
but your body doesn't react the same way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I just feel like being vocal, especially like in the bedroom, is just
Yeah.
100% the best thing to do.
And then the second way I had to tell someone was, like, I sat them down. Like, we were at, like, a restaurant.
Get the fuck.
And I was like, I think you could be doing better.
That's how you told him?
Yes!
Exactly like that. I think you could be doing better.
Yes! Because I just felt like I had, like, kind of give them some hints that they weren't doing it, like, good, you know? So then I had to, like, sit them down the restaurant and be like, yeah, I think you could be doing more. Like, you know, it's lacking.
It sounds like you telling the nigga he could be doing more with his life, but you talk about his
Both.
head.
It was giving both.
Nigga said, I'm not gonna lie. I think you could be doing
Just
more.
more. You could just be doing more overall. Okay.
Nah, that's crazy though. I don't think I definitely had like it wasn't trash. It wasn't all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I ever told him. I was like, you can stop. Like,
Really? So what qualifies as like bad head?
it's the feeling
In your
though.
book.
It's just like a feeling. Like I feel like I don't know how to explain it, but
Like, is it just like because they're using their teeth or like?
come on. If you're using your teeth, you gotta be like, you gotta be bad. But I don't think it's about teeth. I just think it's about, I don't know. I just feel like it's a motion that you gotta do, that you gotta be in, and it's like it's a rhythm, and you gotta. I don't know. You just gotta be within the rhythm, and I feel like
Within the rhythm.
90% shorties, they know how to do it. I don't know, but it was this one girl, and I was just like, yo, bro, like I've never in my life had to tell somebody, yo, stop giving me head.
Oh,
As a nigga, I feel like that's crazy.
right.
Why would I want you to stop giving me head? Like,
But the thing is that like nobody really teaches you as a woman. Nobody really teaches you how to give head. Like you kind of just like it's trial and error. It's just like trial and error. Like okay, I'm gonna put this in my mouth and like. Let me go back to my questions.
yeah. I mean, I got some questions too. I wasn't asking none of the spicy shit. I thought you wanted to do like a real nice
Etiquette podcast. No.
So yeah, what's up with the hood shit? All right, boom, I got one.
The nasties.
Now we can do that one too. All right, so what makes a guy sassy? In your book, like in your definition.
Okay. Because I be around a lot of sassy niggas. So I do
Okay,
know.
when you say sassy, do you mean actual gay? Because that's not what I mean. I mean like straight men who just do like
sassy shit.
yeah, like what makes them sassy? Like
Okay. I feel like if they're like spending a lot of time on like their personal appearance, I feel like a lot.
sassy?
Like a lot of time. Like if you're spending more time than like a woman on like your personal, you know.
More time than a woman. Okay, I understand that
You know
because
what I'm saying?
women do take a while. As a nigga, you shouldn't be taking.
Not too
But
much.
come on.
And then another sassy thing would be like, I feel like I'm the wrong person to ask.
Nah, say it.
Let me see. This is kind of a tough question.
How? So like I know some people say like smoking hookah is sassy. I get it. I see why. I don't think it's sassy, but I see why. You got the little shit. You look like
No, but then you could also say vaping is, I mean, like having a vape pen is also sassy too. No.
Nah, because with the hookah you got that long ass shit, and you gotta. With the vape, you could just, you feel me? It's calm, like.
Nah, I feel like people is just like looking too into it.
All right, so what's the other thing? You said spending too much time on appearance, and then what's the second one?
Next thing would be like, I feel like too, like using your hands a lot. Like when you talk, it's kind of sassy. Like very like, yeah. Like
That's me, Tia. That's me. Look right now.
Nah, but like very like exaggerated, like more, even more. Like this is calm, you know, like. But
Nah,
like,
I'm not
you
gonna
like,
front. Nah, I'm not gonna front. Certain times, I know, like certain times, I be acting sassy, bro. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie.
but see, that's good that you know
Sassy
that you
nigga
have
lifestyle,
that you
sassy nigga season.
that you have sassy nigga tendencies, you know, and that's okay. See, I like a nigga that accepts who he is and knows that
That
he's
sound.
that he
Wait a minute. Hold on.
that accepts his sassiness. Okay.
Nah, it be certain times.
But
It be
what?
certain times.
Okay, what do you think is sassy? Because like my definition might be different than yours. Like, what are some tendencies that are sassy toward for you? And
So like when a nigga be taking like female sayings, like you thought you ate, that's sassy. To me, that's sassy. So when I say sassy, I don't mean gay, but I mean like you moving girly. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
okay, I feel like there's a fine. There's
Yeah,
not,
it's a fine like.
it's like kind of blurred right
Yeah,
now.
because when I say sassy, I don't mean like, all right, you're moving gay. Like, I mean like you're a straight male moving. Maybe you're a straight male moving like you gay. I don't know.
or moving. Is it you moving like you gay or moving like in your feminine energy?
Maybe it's that one. I think it's maybe moving in your feminine energy.
So like, okay, being super emotional.
No, that's not sassy. That's not
See,
sassy.
Being very emotional is kind of sassy.
No.
Like if a nigga's calling me and crying on the phone, yeah, that's sassy.
That's sassy?
Yeah, I don't really want to see you cry.
Boom, let's talk about that.
Okay,
You
yeah.
just opened up a whole thing. So,
When a
okay.
nigga cries to you.
I'm not gonna front. I wouldn't. I can't say that because I definitely did it, but it wasn't on purpose. Like I'm not sitting there. No. It just you know when you're talking and the tears just start falling down. Type.
I
shit.
make niggas cry.
In a good way or bad way.
Both.
So the
But
good.
continue with your thought.
Fuck no. We're not continuing on my thought. You're not gonna say it like that. I make niggas. No, we right on topic. Right where we need to be
Okay.
at.
All right. What's
All right.
up?
So what's the bad way? How do you make niggas cry bad way? Like you play with their emotions?
No, I don't play with them. I'm just super honest. Like I'm gonna tell you your music is bad. I'm gonna tell you could be doing better. I'm breaking you down. I'm telling you why you
do the way you do?
like I'll be telling you what it is. That's how I make niggas cry. I'm like, why are you lying to your mom? Cry.
you actually made niggas cry?
Yeah.
Get the
Like, cause
fuck
I'm
outta
just too
here.
honest. I'm like, okay, like, what? Why do you do these things?
Crying though?
Yeah. But not like it was never my intention to make you cry. You just is a sassy nigga.
Like are you like touching on trauma or some shit like that?
Probably, yeah. The dark side. Yeah.
But for a nigga to cry?
Yeah, it was deep. It was dark. Yeah.
You sound fucked up. I hope you know that.
Okay, well, this is me being honest. Sometimes
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a safe place. It's a safe space.
Yeah, let's make it safe.
This is a safe space. No judgment. I'm sorry. That's a little judging me. Sorry. Safe space.
Okay, thank you.
So
Thanks for clarifying.
Nah, I don't know. I just feel like crying in front of a female is crazy. I can't personally do it. Like that's what I'm saying. I think I only did it like one time and it wasn't on purpose, but it was like one of those like it wasn't it was just like the shit was uncontrollable. You know, you gotta wipe that shit off. Like, nah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like once a man cries in front of like his woman,
it's over.
you see the man so differently. Like your whole like perspective changes about him.
Yeah,
you know?
bro.
You're like, oh man,
Like this
now
nigga's
you
a
gotta
human. Like,
now you gotta console him and like be like extra soft, like, or actually not even be soft. Maybe you have to be like a little step into your masculine. My bad. Someone turn the lights off. But
That's niggas turning the lights off?
no, I think they came down to turn it. I think they're all connected. But
Oh, I thought that was a ghost. But keep going.
no. Yeah, so I feel like, okay, so if your man like cries in front of you, like if my man cries in front of me, then I have to like, I feel like that kind of puts me in my masculine energy. Like I gotta like step up.
Masculine energy is crazy.
Like I'm like,
What
not
are you being masculine
you
about?
crying is feminine, so now I gotta be like the bigger person.
Crying is feminine energy?
Crying.
That's fucking
I feel
crazy.
like crying, yeah, definitely is a little feminine.
So crying only females should do.
Yeah, in front of other females or by themselves.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, like you won't see me crying. Like It takes a lot for me to cry.
No, all right, I understand. But saying crying is feminine energy is crazy. That's human energy. Everybody
It is
cries.
human, but like men hide it. Like, and I feel like that's what they're supposed to do. Like, I don't want to see you cry, because then it's gonna make me want to cry, and then we're just gonna be crying together.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna lie. Hell nah.
It makes you weak. Like, even for me, like that's why I don't like
crying makes you weak.
people see you as weaker because you can't handle it.
Nah, yeah, I agree with that. I definitely seen
It's
somebody cry
perception.
before, and I was like, yeah, this nigga's weak.
Yeah, so it's just like you gotta hold it in. And
But certain
boss out.
times, that shit be hard as fuck the whole day, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Certain times that shit be hard as fuck. I'm not sitting there bawling in front of niggas like, nah, my eyes hurt a little, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I'm not sitting there full blown crying in front of nobody. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck no. But it be good to cry sometimes. By your dolly, that shit feel good as fuck. I'm not gonna
Either
lie.
I'm super stressed out or someone like pissed me the fuck off.
You cry when you stressed out?
Yeah, like my life is in chaos. I just start crying by myself. Emphasis by myself alone.
I feel like men. Well, I don't know about other men, but me, the only reason I'm crying because I'm sad. Like, I'm very, very,
very
very
sad.
sad. Like very, very. I guess, and it gotta be like some fucked up shit that I'm crying about. Like, my day didn't go well. I'm crying. Get the
You
fuck
would cry
out.
over that?
No, I'm saying, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck? Like, oh my god, my day didn't. Nah, let's go get drunk. Let's go get some bitches. That's not good. That's unhealthy. And I'm saying that like
Crying over a date?
no, I'm saying like that's like I'm on my therapy type shit. Like that's masking your emotions. I'm just realizing that. Like
What, not crying?
yeah, like just be like, yeah, that shit is not healthy. Let's go get fucking drunk. Like
Yeah, so in therapy, okay, have you cried in therapy yet?
yeah, one time. But they was talking
Was it
about my
the first-
trauma.
was
They was talking about my trauma though.
Was it the first time?
Like I've ever cried in therapy?
No, like your first session, did you cry?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, me too. Like the first session, every time I would tear up.
Really? No, nah. It's because she asked me specific trauma that I had.
Yeah.
Like, and so once she asked me about it, I started to relive it again. And so that's why I was like, all right. But other than that, no. And then as soon as it was over, I was like, yeah, bro. Back to the normal. But other than that, it wasn't like, no, because
Right.
It's just the shit that I went through. It's very fucked up. And so it's like, whenever I think about it, type shit, that shit just.
I feel like if you don't cry in therapy, like, is it actually working?
That ass.
Yeah.
Fuck. How did we get here? We were supposed to talk about something else and I forgot about it.
It was your question though. It wasn't.
I remember it.
Oh yeah, we gotta go back, spin back.
Yeah, we gotta spin the block. Spin the block. Because you said you make niggas cry, good and bad. So that was the bad one. So what's the good way? How do you make niggas cry in a good way? Safe space.
I feel like I could bless them with some stuff. Like the one time, like.
Are you talking sexually?
No, not sexually.
There's no way you're making niggas cry and you're not talking
like they'll just be overjoyed with happiness so they cry.
Sexually. Like I ain't never got some shit from them like, oh yeah, this about to make me cry in a happy way.
Yeah.
The fuck out
Like imagine it's something that you really wanted, right? And I just give it to you and like it makes you so happy you just want to cry.
Only way I can see that happen is sexually. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit!
Other than that, like why am I crying for happiness?
I don't know. You're just overjoyed, just cause like.
So I cry?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know what's going on with that. Fuck nah.
Yeah.
Crying because I'm happy? Nah, I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
Crying because I'm nah. You had niggas. Maybe you just messing with emotional ass niggas.
Yeah.
That's your type. Yeah, that's all right.
I don't know if it's my type, because then I'm learning that I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Anymore.
That's what you dating.
Yeah, so that's why that's why I like your tattoo. I'm gonna have to get that because I'm trying to be like that too. I feel like ever since I moved to New York, I've always been like in a situation or dealing with somebody. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to be alone. Like recently, I had to like cut off like a little fling because I was just like,
situation. So.
Yeah, because I'm just like, it's not benefiting me, to one, and then two, like I want to rock alone, like, and I want to be that powerful person that like I feel like I can be. by myself first.
So do you like go out by yourself and shit? Like, do you take yourself out type shit? Like, are you okay with going out and it's just by yourself?
Okay, so that's what I'm working on. No, I'm not okay with it. that's what
She said, yeah. No.
I'm not okay with it. And that's something I know, like, deep down that, like, it kind of I have a fear of, like, going outside by myself.
Well, one, I get that because you're a woman. I get that 100%. But is it just solely based on that, or is it other stuff too? Like, is it fear that you're like something's gonna happen to you, or is it just like you feel uncomfortable being outside by yourself, regardless of the like? Let's say you knew for a fact nothing was gonna happen to you. Would you still have like a hesitation to go out by yourself?
A little bit, yes, because I feel like I've developed like this like yearning for always having somebody like by my side. Like it's always like a friend or somebody that's just always there with me, and that's like I've never used to be like that until recently, because now I'm like always surrounded with people.
Yeah.
So now I'm like a dependency. That's what it's called. I've formed like this like codependency with like my friends and stuff. Yeah. Most of my friends, like, so when I have to go to an event, I have like a list of people that I call. Like, can you come with me here?
But that I understand. An event, I don't think I ever went to like an event by myself. Yeah. But like, let's say just going out, bro. I'm not gonna lie, going out by yourself to me is one of the best experiences that you could do. But that's because I legit I like being by myself. Yeah. As long as I got some good music and I got something that I have to do that day, and like it's a nice day out, bro. That day is perfect, bro. And then maybe if I meet somebody later down the line while I'm going through that shit is cool. But I love going out by myself. And I feel like once you can master going out by yourself or just being by yourself, life does get better, because it's like, I don't have any friends to go out with, but who the fuck cares? Right. Let me go outside.
Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. But we'll get there.
Yeah. No, you're going to get there.
Yeah, I will.
You're going to get there.
I'll be outside by myself soon.
Yeah, you could start small. Like, maybe just standing outside in the front real quick for 15, 20 minutes. You're laughing. You're laughing. I'm being dead ass. I don't know.
Stand outside, like on the stoop by myself.
Just chill outside.
But two, I also like lean on my phone a lot. So if I do it, I want to go like full force, like by myself, like no phone, nothing. Like,
you sound just like me, bro. What the fuck? You sound just like me.
Like, I don't want no like energy holding me back type thing.
Nah, that's crazy, because I literally said that like the other day type shit, bro. Like, I wanna leave my phone home type shit and just go out.
But then guess what? They just installed like this new lock system in my apartment where like I need my phone to like get inside the building. So I'm like, dang, now I always gotta have my phone with me.
Wait, what about your regular fucking keys?
Yeah, they took that out. So now it's like an app on my phone and
get inside your crib?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's Technology is crazy,
mad
bro.
High tech. Like, I gotta press it, open the app, press it, hold it down, and it unlocks it.
So no more keys?
No more keys.
That's weird,
so
bro.
If my phone dies, like...
You're assed out.
Yeah. So I always have to, like, turn it off before I come home to save battery.
Nah, bro. What type of technology shit y'all niggas on?
I know. It's kind of annoying, but... Yeah, I'm ready to just... But back to what I was saying, basically, I'm in a space where, like, I just want to be alone so I could really figure out who I want in my life, like, the type of man I want in my life. Because I feel like I'm always just, like, running into, like, all these different niggas. I feel like I've dated every type of New York nigga or international person. And I'm just, like, I'm tired of trying to figure out niggas, and I just want to figure out myself.
For a fact.
Yeah.
For a fact.
So that's the journey I'm on. And... Yeah, and then, like, the other day I was on this podcast with all these niggas, and they was judging me for, like, going on dates with multiple niggas. Like, why can't I go on dates?
Talking about Corey?
It was based off of Corey's, what he said. And then the niggas on the other podcast I was with on, like, the other day, they brought it up. And I was like...
All right, so let's 3 for 3. Let's bring it up again.
I just want to make it clear, if I'm going on multiple dates, I'm just going to enjoy myself. Like,
okay, there's nothing wrong with going on multiple dates. Are you paying for any of these dates?
No.
All right, okay.
I'm not.
All right, red flag number 1.
I don't want to pay no date. If it's date...
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with going on numerous dates.
Yeah.
So what was their...
Basically, they're saying that men have, like, women have more of an advantage in the dating pool because they could just go on multiple dates. And it's not fair for men. And I was like, well, I'm just going to go on my dates and live my life. Like,
I mean, men could go on multiple dates too, though.
yeah, but like they're restricted because of, like, if they have like a certain like financial thing.
You could take a shorty down. All right, boom, it has to be the right shorty, but you could take a shorty out on a date and they could be under $15, $10, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta know the type of one, you gotta be that type of nigga, and then two, you gotta know the type of shorty it is too. So, all right, you could take a shorty on a picnic. You don't gotta spend no bread. $275, get on the train, bring you a nice little blanket from the crib.
Yeah.
But it depends on the type of shorty that you with,
Right?
Because it could be one of them bad bitches. Nah, I'm not. You know, but if you get like your little artsy shorty, oh yeah, we out.
So the artsy shorty you're not gonna spend bread on?
Nah, I didn't say that.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
I didn't say that. I would definitely spend bread on an RC shorty, but like I have more of an advantage of me not spending bread like that. And I'm not gonna front. I don't take shorties out on dates like I don't like. No.
I hate when y'all. Even what's the name said the same thing. I don't take shorties out on dates. So what the fuck do you do?
All right. First off, I don't like dates because that's awkward as fuck. Like when I first meet you and we're on a date and we're just eating in front of each other, that's awkward as fuck. I don't know you like that. Why are we in each other's face like that? I want to do some shit like.
I could see, yeah, it is a little awkward for women too.
Bro, like we just met and it's like now you trying to be all cute and shit. You're not trying to eat. Like I just feel like it's awkward as fuck, especially like eating dates. I don't do that.
Yeah.
So like maybe if like I don't know, I just like to chill with women first and then. Later down the line, once we get comfortable enough to be our true selves, then all right, yeah, let's go.
Okay, I like that approach. Yeah.
Yeah, but me, I'm not. I barely know you. That's like a nigga coming like, yeah, can I get some ass? I don't know you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
I can say, yeah. So you're trying to ease your way. Yeah, I
yeah.
guess. But one thing that pissed me off too is like the guys that just like they don't want to take you on a date, but they will invite you to their house.
Okay, I just feel like you have to if you want to be all right. If you're trying to be a nigga who doesn't do a lot of shit, you have to know how to do it in a certain way. So don't just tell a shorty, oh yeah, we're gonna come to my crib. Be like, yo, let's have a movie night or something like that. And
yeah, but
really
I don't want to have no movie night at your crib.
No.
For the first time we linking, that's weird.
Okay, all right. You didn't say first time we linking though. All right, so you talk about first time we linking?
Yeah, like niggas be like, okay, first link ever. You know me from social media.
We could go to the movies.
But like, it's weird when they invite you to their house for the first link, like.
It depend on the shorty though. That's what I'm saying. Cause certain shorties, that's not weird.
Well, I'm not that shorty. That's why
they're trying to test the waters.
I just want to make it clear for the people. I'm not that type of shorty.
You're not that type of shorty to it. I mean,
don't invite me to your house if I've never met you ever.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like even if I did meet you, we going outside first because I want to get dressed up. And I want to eat good food.
You see? No. This is why niggas don't want to...
Yeah.
This is why niggas don't want to take out, because you purposely trying to go out to get some free fucking eats.
But no, the last guy I went out with, he was a billionaire. And, like, he kind of switched up the date. Like, we had this plan to go to, like, this thing called Quality Italian. It's, like, expensive restaurant. And then, like, he, like, switched. He was like, nah, let's switch. Let's be spontaneous. And I should have been like, no, nigga. But I was like, you know what? I'll be spontaneous.
Go with the flow.
So then I found, like, another spot, like, while we were together, like, looking around. And it was, like, so dope. It was like right above Central Park. Like the view was amazing. It was a rooftop. But then I didn't get no food. Like I was kind of tight. Like I wanted
podcast fucking over. This is why them niggas was going you last time.
I got some food. I'm not gonna lie. Like the restaurant had like these little slider things, but like I was expecting like a steak, you know? And so yeah, but the guy was super cool, like, but there was nothing there. Besides the fact he was a billionaire, like, that was it. But it was...
you wanted... I feel like you know exactly what the fuck you're doing, and you're trying to act like you don't know.
And it was a blind date. My friend set us up. That was it was so random. Like,
blind date?
It was a blind date with a billionaire. Like, how often does that happen?
I mean, I get that. How did you even get on a blind date with a billionaire? Like, how did she... Yeah, how did that conversation go?
I have a friend that's like, he's a stylist, and the person he was styling had a friend that was a billionaire, and he was visiting New York and wanted to like, you know, go out on a date with somebody, and my friend was like, I know somebody that would be perfect.
Yeah.
And then they hit me. Was like, meet this person.
Oh, that's fine. Would you go on another blind date?
Yeah, you got somebody for me?
Yeah, I could do something.
Like a good person, not a trash nigga. Like, I need so high quality.
I mean, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it on camera.
You gonna put me on a blind date?
We could do a blind date. I want to do it for content though.
Oh, you want to film me? Yeah, let's do it. That would be fun.
That would be funny as fuck.
No, it is fun. Like, okay, you know, I'll tell you off camera what the person looked like.
Okay.
Because it's kind of funny.
Wait, was they Caucasian?
No, actually, that was a surprise. I thought they was gonna be.
They was melanin?
Yeah, some type of melanin.
Fuck you mean some type of melanin. Alright, bro. Get the some type of melanin.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah.
That was a great session.
Yeah. Oh, we finished? I thought you wanted to ask more questions. I mean, we can finish if you want.
I feel like we should finish it. I had a great time with you.
Yeah, that's great. I appreciate it. This is definitely a good
good job.
Why you laughing though?
Because it's just you're closing out, and it's kind of funny to me.
How was it funny though?
Keep going. Like
No,
a funny, like, oh, it's so cute.
No, but it wasn't like that.
Yes, it was.
Nah, he was laughing dead on my face. I'm like, all right, yeah, and you.
No, because I just think everything's funny. I'm like a giggly box.
Whatever, but
Okay.
yeah. So this is what should we call this episode?
A shoot the ship episode. We just talked about random stuff.
The ship episode.
Shoot the ship.
Shoot the ship.
Is the ship or shit? Whatever you want.
I don't. Well, what does that correlate to?
It's to just random. Okay, basically, I think it's called like a chum chuck podcast. It's just like random, like topics.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, we're gonna close out with this. This has been a great episode with Tia Talks. You feel me? I'm
Yes.
K Bente, bro. We're definitely gonna have more podcasts. We're gonna do another one, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we're gonna
do
start a
like we
podcast.
should do like a monthly podcast, me and you, and we just talk and shoot the ship and stuff.
Nah, yeah, for a fact. All right, bye.
Later.
Bouncing, baby. Bouncing, baby. Shorty bad, watch the way she walk. Shorty real, realest pockets in New York. In the building, T about to set it off. Bouncing, baby. Bouncing, baby. Hey, yo, what's good, bro? I walk in like, hey, good luck. Best believe I keep an ear to the streets and an eye for the freaks. Ain't no telling what been happening in the sheets. This show hot like the pot been cooking. Come to your talks if you out here pushing. A&R fans and brands stay looking. You know who to call when you ready for a booking. Shorty bad, watch the way she walk. Shorty real, realest pockets in New York. In the building, T about to set it off. Bouncing, baby. Bouncing, baby. Shorty bad, watch the way she walk. Shorty real, realest pockets in New York. In the building, T about to set it off. Bouncing, baby. Bouncing, baby. Beat yourself on your home lane. Talk your shit, feeling no pain. Take that stress off of your brain. Come home down, take the J train. This your moment and you got it. You kill, you still got it on and poppin'. Hit it till you leave the haters home cause they nodding. Tell them when they know they gon' watch it.